Hello, and welcome to a new episode here in Hamilton. My voice is kind of gone, so I'm sitting here with my tea, and I hope I don't have to talk too much in this episode. Yes, so today I want to try something, and just the other day I read that Paris was able to basically improve their CO2 emissions and everything that comes along with it by so much, just because they, prohibited cars from different areas, and they made like they built parks, and they had like pedestrian zones and so on. And I was thinking, would that work in our city? And the question is, where should we do it? The first idea was, of course, like the old town and everything, because this is the most Paris that I have in my city. It looks pretty much not like Paris, but it's the closest. First of all, I want to change the districts here a little bit, because I don't quite like how they are formed here. Okay, now it's very different. So Old Town is this district, Victoria Meadows is this district. Yeah, I guess I can live with that. So now, let's think. The problem with the pedestrian areas is very simple. For example, in this area where I would like to have like a car-free zone, we can't do it because the roads are too narrow. What we could do instead, and maybe this is really going to be a short episode, and also maybe because of my voice, what we could do instead is have a combustion engine ban. Now, my question is, does this include service vehicles or not? We have to try. All cars are gone. And especially in this area here, we always have a big issue with traffic. Now it's, I guess, kind of okay. And then what I really like to do is the roads that we can actually replace, let's replace them. And make like nice pedestrian areas here. It won't be every road, but in this area I really like to do that. And we already have a plaza here, so I think this ring needs to stay here. I kind of want it to stay. This one is already. So we don't want to do all of them, I guess. That would not be very nice. I think this area is fine. We don't need to do everything in this area as well. But maybe this one. Kind of like the idea of having no cars in this whole area. And you know, maybe we might have some parks in here. We can't really do everything because we still have, for example, the parking lots. We do have to build parking lots, I guess, and parking garages mostly. And yeah, my favorite one, to be honest, is the underground one. Not the overground ones. It doesn't really say home. What even is the 200? How about the big one here? This one is 160. Oh, wow. So the underground one is even better then. What we could do, if we moved this somewhere else, we can create more space. And I guess that's what we will have to do. We will have to build more of those underground parking lots. The question is where? It has to be somewhere nearby, like where people actually enter this part of the town. Oh, let me see this road here. Wouldn't that be nice if this road here was a pedestrian road? To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep it. I just want to see if there's an effect. And you know, to be like completely honest, if we look at our information and we go to air pollution, I mean, it's not bad, right? We don't even have any air pollution. So it's not an issue of pollution or something. I don't even know, like ground pollution, nothing. So we don't really need this to be a thing, but I kind of liked it. When I read about it, I was like, oh, that's intriguing. I want to do the same. So if I have then this one will be, we could actually ease the pressure of this roundabout here. I wonder if it already has any effect. So it seems like this combustion engine ban has no effect. You know, are all these cars electric? Because to be honest, they should disappear. This one as well. They should disappear now. So what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Or do you think what I'm doing is completely nonsense? That looks kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, this area here, there's nothing we can do. We could only do like a little bit of this side here. Don't even know if we need to. And it will look weird. And all of these areas here. Yeah, we do probably have to build some more of the parking lots. Let's just do it. Let's just build some, just in case. One more here. One more here. don't have a lot of space here. Would be great to have some here as well. On this side we do not have any space. Yeah, maybe on this side it would be nice too. One. How many can we get here? Oh, we can actually put 3 in there. So I hope that eases. Let's check our traffic in this area. So traffic is not too bad. Of course, now it will increase because of what we did. I hope. I hate that they don't give you the exact amount. Just like this graph. All right. Population goes up. We have no demand except for some office. That we could actually... I have an idea. What if we convert some of these streets here? It doesn't let me go as far as I want. We probably have to add a node here. That's not cool. I kind of forgot how to add nodes. Alright. And then we created a little bit. It's kind of weird. Like, where do these people go here? They have to turn. Let me check if it would be weird to add a cul-de-sac here. Small one, can we? No, we can't. The only thing we could do here is continue with that road. Okay, let me just fix something here. There's like this one tile here that's not being used. So let's get rid of this. Maybe that's why what I have to do everywhere in this situation. Not everywhere, but we could add a whole lot of pedestrian areas here as well. But yeah, let me know what you think. Our problem here still exists. People, that's the thing. It's our only entrance here. It's kind of crazy how traffic is in this area. Maybe we should have done that for Bond Square too. Oh, Bond Square has to be a bit bigger as well. No wonder people are waiting for ambulances and so on. Okay. Yeah, we have one more area here. And we have... Should we actually create another road, another entry way here. Let's see if we can put something somewhere in the middle. Not really. Yeah, this is just too bad. Maybe like this. It's not really in the middle. Let's hope it helps. Now I'm even thinking, for the sake of it, shouldn't this be a one-way road? To distribute traffic and everything. Probably, right? Okay. I hope it's gonna be used. And then, yeah, it looks much better. Traffic doesn't seem to be an issue here. I will have to let it run for a little bit. Feels like it went up a little bit, right? But not sure. Yeah, it still doesn't really, the update is not really there yet, because, yeah, this area should be no traffic here. So I don't know why there's still some. I guess there are some, you know, service cars and so on. Of course, what we have to think of, if we do something like this, not only building like car parks or whatever, those ones are actually not used at all. Same here. Maybe it will happen, but we also have to think about a good public network system, because now we just make people go everywhere. I don't know if that's really cool, you know? And also in this area, we haven't really thought about any of our ground pollution. Oh, interesting. We haven't really thought about any of those pedestrian areas here. Can we build another car park here? So there needs to be, okay, there's another one here. So we can maybe make some roads, pedestrian roads, like this, for example. You know, somewhere in the middle we can do that. Not everywhere, of course. But I think it's a neat idea. And yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, today it's gonna be a short episode because of my voice, and yeah. We need to work on this one here. I don't like it. I really don't. The question is, if I get rid of this access, everything will be here. And I don't like it either. And now this one is mainly for this area. And because it is like that, I think we do have to get rid of this area. It would be interesting having this as a one-way road. Maybe that's something we have to think of. I do have one-way road somewhere here. Oh, it's only this one. So we might have to think about setting up a one-way road here. Okay, that's a future thing. Let's wrap this up. So yeah, our old town changed a little bit. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like this video, subscribe. And as always, if you want to support me, I'd be happy and grateful. So yeah, I'll see you next time in Hamilton. Let's see how this situation changed our city or not. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.